Hi everybody. It's been 3 weeks since I've done the first garden tour and things are growing so good I have to show you. I'm not going to do everything and I'm going to try for a better camera, like not Blair Witch, but I can't promise anything, but I will try. Is my basil. I've harvested these basils twice and there's some in the other tub too. My jalapeno has some bugs eating them, and I can't find the bugs. But look how gorgeous these are. I've got jalapenos all over the place. Now remember, this one is wintered over from last year. These little jalapenos, these are the new ones, and my red pepper. Now over here, that's my mini bell pepper. Look how big it's gotten. It's like doubled in size. I got tomatillos now. Tomatillos, because there was nothing growing there. And these are some of the sweet basils that I have harvested twice. A couple days ago, I pulled all the aloe out of here and let the chickens get in here because I had some fungus going on. Yeah, I've got a little bit of aloe that I sprinkled them here and there without the yard. But I have a little bit to put back in there. Now, if we come over and yeah, still don't have any cat grass because Persephone keeps eating it. I re-sowed my bok choy, and I've got a little bit right there. I think Persephone is in here eating them. Yep, look at my arugula. Artichokes. Look at how big they are. You're doing so good. My arugula, yes. Gourmet salad blend, amazing. With a tomato in there. Don't know what kind of tomato. These tomatoes, look at how big they've gotten. They've tripled in size. These are the yellow pear tomatoes. Look at those pumpkins. Look at how big and beautiful they are. See all the flowers. Amazing. All the bees. Yep, bees everywhere. There's my watermelons. I forget this variety. All the bees doing their job. Getting an easy drink. My watermelons. I've had some problems with this variety. I've had a whole bunch of male flowers. But yesterday when I was watering, we can't go through the fence, guys. No. As I was watering, I saw a couple female and I pollinated them by hand just to make sure. Over here's this watermelon. Look how big it's gotten. And was it this one or there's a baby watermelon. Look at that little baby watermelon. And there's another baby watermelon. So excited. I love watermelon. Look how big the corn's got. It is taller than me, but it is in a raised bed. If I stand on the railroad ties, it's still as tall as me. And look at those sunflowers. They're so big. They are taller than me too. As for turn this around. Yeah, see, I'm short. Now, if we continue, I want to show you these Hopi yellow watermelons. Look at how nice they're doing. Look at how nice they're doing. This one's my Hopi. No, this one's my Hopi. This is the Hopi and this is the Tohono O'odham. And I've got a nice little watermelon on there. My Malamar spinach is just exploding and it is so good. I'll show you these pumpkins over here. Look at how good they're doing. Show you my pepper area in a second, but first, these are the jack-o'-lanterns. The chickens started pecking them, so I put tomato cages upside down with some C-clamps, or 4-inch clamps, whatever they're called. And they're going to grow up. They're fine. They're doing great. Now this is the peppers that I planted. And I've got some nasturtiums here, some marigolds coming up. Here's some baby peppers. I have to get my book out to remember what they were. I don't remember. But I've got some chia growing in this long bed with the peppers and nasturtiums because I had planted some chia in here before. Yeah. But there's a baby pepper right there. And that's the chia that I pull up and feed to the chickens. Now these are the habanero peppers. And I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 coming up in there. And look at my asparagus. Tiny little fuzzy fronds. Right here, about 2 weeks ago, I started some citrus. Let's get my shadow out of the way. Everything on the top is orange, except for these two. These two are ruby red grapefruit. And all of this is white grapefruit. Because the husband loves it. Over here, look at that celery. So pretty. Let's open this up and look at the watermelons too. Because I've seen some baby watermelons in here. I was so excited. This is supposed to be a sugar baby bush. This is not a bush, but now we know. This is some lovely cinnamon basil. Look at that. Look how pretty it is. And I'll tell you what, this flavor, celery leaves are incredibly underrated. And the flavor is so much more than anything from the grocery store. Oh my gosh. This is a weed for the chickens. There's a baby watermelon. I know I got some more in here too. Cinnamon basil. It's so pretty. Oh, it tastes so good. Was there anything else that was super amazing? My radishes. I had to plant the radishes over. I'm not going to name any names. Chickens. I'm not going to name any names. But I had to replant my radish bed because somebody, chickens, got in and ate them. So I've redesigned, I guess is a good word. Put them up instead of over. And I got 3 different kinds of radishes in here. Don't ask me what they are. But I have a total of 8 radishes, different kinds growing. Here's 3 in here. I think this one's Champion and that one's German Giant. Then I got another one up along in here. Then I had to replant this. This was supposed to be hot banana peppers. I had some kind of gopher up in here because it wasn't chicken scratch, I can tell you that. And this has divided in 4s, 4 different radishes. So the 3 and the 4 is 7. You're like, but you said 8. I did. The 8th one is in here. It is the dragon tail radish. Known for its seed pods and not the root. Here's one that's almost ready. Look how pretty the flowers are. And I got some more seed pods developing on here. I've had the worst time with critters, not Persephone, in this bed. I got some loofah right here and some more watermelon that was supposed to be loofah, but the seeds are very similar, so you don't eat these. Okay. I've noticed that my blueberry, I did not plant in the right spot. Just because the directions say full sun does not mean Arizona sun, and it has perished. But the strawberry's loving it in here, and look at all this chia that's for the chickens too. I had to move Mike Myers to keep, some of the critters from this area. Persephone. I got all my helpers following me. So if I missed anything that you would like an update on, drop a comment below. You guys have a good day and make good choices.